Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Excalibur, and we are here for the Designers Challenge April. And what makes this month special is we are doing it for charity. We are doing it for direct relief, COVID-19 response, via the Anvil First Responders charity group. So, links below. There's a link down below. It says COVID-19 relief. If you click on that, make a contribution. That's what this stream and this event's all about. So anything that you can give, $1, $5, whatever you guys can give, please do. It goes towards first responders getting personal protective equipment on the front lines all over the world. So their stats and everything, if you do your research, if you click on contact the charity, you can read all about them and everything. Very active charity. So that's what we're doing this for. We have people in the community that are actually first responders, like Obsidian, that work every day in hospitals in direct contact with COVID-19, and we just want to support those people and make sure that they have the proper safety equipment and stuff that they need to perform their job safely, so that they're not endangering their family and loved ones. So that's what we're doing today. And as usual, we're showing some really cool builds. Now, for this month, we did something special. We built actual vessels and bases and space stations and POIs that actually reflect first response. So, medical. I kept it open to first response, but I think most people kind of did medical and everything, which is fine. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you guys came up with Alpha 11. Now, I know that we are currently we're in experimental and we're pushing into Alpha 12, but I am in Alpha 11 stable because I assume that's what most people built in. So we're going to keep it in there, but I assume next month we're going to be dealing with Alpha 12. So I'm excited for that. I know you guys are probably excited for that. There's some new changes and stuff that have been going on with Empyrion, so I'm kind of waiting for the dust to settle, and I'm waiting to see what we got going on here. Something happened, and it didn't show up on my thing. Oh, it doesn't show up on my list. I can't even tell what just happened. Somebody contributed. Well, I didn't see it. Did anybody see it? Oh, that's horrible. Why does it not show up on my thing? Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to bring it up on another device so that I can actively see what's going on here. Ah, the Legacy donated $5. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much, sir, ma'am. You were freaking awesome. Thanks for starting us off here. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this. A $20 donation. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix this, guys. Hold on. I don't want to miss anything here. I literally spent days organizing everything and making sure everything works, and then I just assumed that it would show up in my activity feed. And yeah, no, not so much. All well-made plans never survive first contact with the enemy. That's very true. That is very true. Eric Neo with that resub, tier 2, 15 months. Thank you, sir. See, I can see that. I can see that, but I can't see the actual. Hold on, guys. Um,
Get on the ground, sir.
a $50 donation, anonymous. Wow, that is awesome. Jet Set, can you do me a favor? Come into chat if possible. If not possible, can you write in chat all the donations? I don't see any other way to do this. Ooh, all right, all right. Jet Set's gonna
Get on the
donate
ground, sir.
10. I don't know what that is. 10 something ruples. Paxium with tier 1 sub. Giving a gift sub to Revenant. Very cool. Thank you. That is awesome. Very nice.
English pounds, Excal. English pounds.
English pounds. Okay. All right. 10 English pounds. What's that worth? That's worth more than $1, right? Nice. Nice. Oh, if I could get Jet Set to sing, you'll donate $20? I think that's a good cause, Jet Set. I don't think Jet Set can decline that offer.
No, you're right there. I'll take that up.
99. All right, man. Appreciate you, sir.
Damn it, I was hammer sniped. I was bidding on a plane in eBay, and I put a maximum bid in. I did say that if I won it, I was going to do the difference because it looked like I was actually winning by quite a margin. But the thing went up to £41 at the very last second. So that's someone using hammer snipe.
Oh, okay.
Damn them, it deprived the charity.
Yikes.
Get on the ground, sir.
Seeing more donations coming in here.
Dude, can you see we're already at 1/5, a quarter now? Sorry, a quarter of the.
Are you able to see who's donating? Because I can't even read it. It's like this little screen I have on OBS, and I'm not able to read what's coming in. And for some reason, it's not coming into my activity feed. Are you able to shout out who's making the donations?
Nothing's coming into my activity feed either, mate. So I can't see anything in there, and I certainly can't see over your shoulder at the screen that you've got.
Okay, give me one more minute, guys, and I'll get my act together here. Hold on.
I have some great binoculars, but they're not that good. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I need to catch up with something. I don't know. It's weird. Going to jet to sing. Yeah. Empires. Scale. I'll match that. Ruffling his yes. Escali, I'll do 10 if he does. So that's 30. On Anders Stuberts, that'll be 50.
Stuber with the 50, man. Very nice.
No, not Stubert with 50. Altogether, $50 if I sing. So
Oh, that, yeah, you gotta sing now.
yeah, I'm gonna have to sing, aren't I?
Yeah, you have to sing. Oh, this is so bad. I can't log into this thing. Hold on.
Get on the ground, sir.
$20 donation.
Yeah, no worries, Stubert. No, it's not gonna be anything epic. but it is going to be relevant if you happen to know what my other nickname.
Get on the ground, sir.
How am I actually coming through? Is it all loud and clear, or does XCal need to boost me again? Yes, Stubert, I actually have another name. It's my. I used to do a lot of online stuff, like gaming and stuff, and that was my old gaming. The nickname you guys know me by is actually my more social name. Nah, Stubert, no, 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 no. It was the nickname I used to have on here before I changed it to One Jet. Hype Annie's own donation. Yeah, I agree with that. Annie's donated a $20.
Nice. Very cool. I'm almost
32
there, guys.
set complete. Yes, Fionn, because I haven't decided to sing yet, because I want to see if anybody else is going to chuck any more money. I'm not stupid. No other takers? Nope, XCal seems to be fiddling still. So,
I know what's going on.
coming out of nowhere, driving like rain, Stormbringer dance on the thunder again. Dark clouds gathering, breaking the day, no point running, 'cause it's coming your way. Ride the rainbow, crack the sky. And my voice, by the sounds of it. Stormbringer coming, time to die. Gotta keep running. Stormbringer coming. He's got nothing you need. He's gonna make you bleed. Yeah, yeah.
Get on the ground, sir.
Okay, cough
That is awesome.
And where I got my Stormbringer nickname from, by the way. Not for singing it, it's one of the first albums I really, truly love. Escarly, seriously, really? Why do you keep putting these things in so late, mate? I know you get to do the video editing and you can kind of sneak it in a bit earlier and stuff, but geez,
I think I'm there now. Hold on.
oh, it was Pear. Yeah, you should have known better. In fact, you were talking to me earlier. Why didn't you tell me it was going to be late, Pear?
Get on the ground, sir.
This one's an EPB. I don't know whether you want to take the opportunity to get it into the game before you start.
Yeah.
EPB in the submissions channel, dude.
Oh, I've already. Yeah, there's four of them, right? I already got those.
No. Pear's just put in a submission now.
Oh, okay. All right. One sec.
Literally now. So there's another one in there.
Way to cut
I'll
it close
update the
there,
spreadsheet.
champ. Good job. All right. Exit the game real quick.
%38%. We're doing well.
Get on the ground, sir.
Yeah, my voice is a bit rough at the moment. It used to be a lot better than that, to be honest. I used to sing in choirs in St Paul's Cathedral, for instance. That's actually a truism. 3 times I appeared at the annual service for seafarers, so I used to have the voice of an angel. 40 odd years of smoking on and off, and that's what it does to you, folks.
All right, I think I have my act together here. All right, so big shout out here to Thumbs Up, $20 donation, Stubert with a $20 donation, Paxion with a $10 donation, Annie No Aim with a $20 donation, Escarly with a $20 donation, Eric Neo with a $20 donation, Bullet Magnet with a $20 donation, Kithid with a $5 donation, Anonymous with a $50 donation, and 9090 with a $20 donation. Thanks, guys. We are at 210 out of 500 right now. You guys are freaking awesome. Let's get this ball rolling here. Let's launch Empyrion.
You're cutting out to me.
Am I cutting out to you?
Yeah, just to me, not the feed.
Okay, copy. All right, so let's show some builds. We're gonna
Did your buddy bring your hand back, Pear? Or are you typing one-handed? Ooh, now that was a class screensaver. Or background, rather. What was that from?
I don't know. It was just this cool thing I saw, like this thing, like I don't know, this like deity looking figure, like hitting an anvil with a hammer. So I thought it was cool.
Superb.
All right, guys. So as usual, I will start out with myself just to get it out of the way and save the worst for first. So.
What do you mean, as usual? It's been succinctly lacking in the last couple of streams that I've watched.
Has it? No, I did it first a lot.
Your entry?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I always do that. Maybe like 1 month or something I didn't do it, but yeah.
Yeah, and the rest.
All right, I'm sticking with it. So I did decide on color, and I went with the white with the red wing. I just thought it was kind of I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was like, you know, maybe during the war, you know, they needed to deploy more ships for medevac, and they basically painted the wing red to signify that this is a medical class fighter. Because I didn't want to take all the guns off. I like all the rockets and stuff that it's got on it, so I definitely wanted to signify that. Pug with 1,000 bits, thank you, sir. So yeah, so I went ahead with that. I do like the red. I really do like the red. But yeah, the white just pops it off, and it hides all the the ugly little aspects of the shaping and stuff. So if you guys remember, this was originally a SV drop ship that, you know, I basically have now converted. I've fixed the nose and I've converted it to a medical ship. This is called the medevac, and yeah, I'll just kind of take a look around here. I won't get too much into it, but you know, we did change the front of it. We still have the downward viewpoint, and that's, you know, when you're landing in a hot zone, you'll be able to see a lot easier as you're landing to quickly exfil and get out of there. So we've got it's got a lot of power. It still has the drop ship power, so if you do want to use it for that application, it's still, I didn't take anything away from it. So it's got an obscene amount of lift here, you can see here. Now it also has about 20,000 cargo capability too, so it's got a good amount of cargo. And those are ammo boxes, but you could definitely convert those to regular cargo if you want. it has a full warp drive, shield, and everything here. So we're gonna go ahead and look inside. Now, originally I was gonna do a drop ramp, like a CV drop ramp, and I was gonna make it an illegal build, but I decided against it. Let's go ahead and turn this baby on here too. You don't get much difference in the view here, but yeah. So we'll look inside now. So as you come in, it's got a lot of space here up above. So you got the warp drive, you got the cargo here. Yeah, so I mean, it's got a lot of headroom. Let's just say that. I was gonna do 2 floors, that's why it's so high, but I went ahead and just did the 1. So the first thing when you walk in is you see these kind of chambers where, you know, you'll basically take the injured or sick, and you would put them into these pods, and then you'd be able to work on them from here. I actually did do some floating LCD stuff, so yay me! I actually kind of like messed with it a little bit and got some of it to work. So, but I tried to make like the whole thing look like one whole cryo unit. So it includes the oxygen station, the you know, it doesn't have to be cargo. It actually looks like other things, the controllers. So it's more aesthetic look. But that is another ammo box, and you know, ventilation, oxygen, all that good stuff. So, and then we have like a little fridge. I don't know. You see in the labs they got little fridges for things. You know, I just went with that, fridges and stuff. So identical on this side, and then you've got 2 passengers. You know, you got the shield, and then you've got the pilot seat. And yeah, I did a little display. I was trying to do something bigger, and it's driving me freaking nuts, man. I need to get somebody that actually knows what they're doing to like teach me how to do some of this LCD stuff. I know we do have some new people doing. Hey, Simp with the $10 donation. Thank you, sir. And Jet Set with the $20 donation. Awesome. Very cool. So yeah, I mean,
Go on, read it.
What was that?
Go on, read it. There's a message.
For actually putting a build into the every like name a challenge. I haven't done a build. I don't think you could name one.
What was last month? March, February's, January.
Okay, so what was last month? What was last month's challenge?
It was the Hover Miner, which you kind of almost completed, almost, but put it in.
Oh,
did a bit of
okay.
feckling on the act.
Okay, fair enough. So what was the one before that? What was the month before that? What would that be? February? February was the space station?
Yeah.
And I did it. Look, it's literally over there. You see? I'm pointed right at it. It's over there. Space station. Alright. Every month I've done something. Have I completed them maybe? Like textured them? Maybe not all the time, but... Yeah. Alright, well, we finished this one, so... Yeah. I mean, it could use another 2 hours of texturing, but... I kind of like the white. Like, I just kind of like... It looks clean. It looks kind of like a hospital kind of situation, right? So I did do some intricate detail stuff as much as I could. I really like this matte black finish. Like I like how it contrasts with the shiny stuff. So yeah. And I will be putting this on the workshop. I meant to have done it this morning, but I got wrapped up in some real life stuff, so I actually didn't even get home until 10 minutes before the stream. So but it was it was important, so I had to go and run and do something real quick. So, but yeah, that is the medevac, and then there's not a red version. I don't know why that's even there, because now it seems like, you know, I should have both. But yeah, I like the white better. I don't know how you guys feel, but I like the white better. I think with the red wing, it kind of pops it off and makes it a thing. Forgot the toilet paper. No. Alright guys, so that's going to bring us to our first build. Now, last month we had a little snafu. I'm not going to blame Jet Set, but no, I'm kidding. It wasn't Jet Set. I think it was me. I don't know who it was. It was something happened.
I'll take it squarely on my shoulders. I admitted it to the guy himself.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, I was joking. Okay, cool. It's your fault. So yeah, so Hood's game space. His actual first time entry was last month for the minor. And he messaged me after the stream and he was like, what happened? My build wasn't shown. And I felt really bad. I assumed that maybe he didn't see it. But then after looking, it's like, yeah, it wasn't in there. And so yeah, I definitely want to, give that a look. And now that was a sub, right? So let's see. And that is the HGS Minor 1. Now this is a first time entry, guys. Let's go ahead and deploy weapons. Wow, that's a lot of miners. So we got miners. Oh, it's a bi-directional too. Look at this. Lots of thrust. Very interesting paint job. Got boosters. He's gone with the large hover engines here. I can see some CPU stuff in here. It's got a external cockpit. And it looks like it's, what's this? An unlock level 20. So this is an unlock level 20. Which is interesting. I wonder what makes it a 20. Because it's got the tier 1 drills on it and the medium. Oh, the shield. Right? Shield's 20? No, shield's not 20, is it? Shield's like 10 or something, right?
To be honest, I don't know. I've not logged in for a real long time.
How do you play this game again? I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
I have no idea, man. I don't Empyrion.
What in the world makes this 20? This is weird. Let's see here. What's 20? Oh, maybe the extenders. So, okay, interesting. So what's the actual CPU on this thing? 35. Oh, okay. So it's a tier 4 miner. That's what it is, plain and simple. So, all right, cool. I mean, it's big, right? This is a big miner. Like, you can walk in this thing and like do stuff. So, got plenty of regular cargo. It's got, these are the ammo boxes, more ammo boxes. Where is the ore and wood box? 4 passengers. Oh, probably right here, right? No, these are regular controllers. Constructors. I don't see an ore and wood box.
Drop the list down so you can see if it's in.
Okay, ore box 1. Okay, so he's labeled them. So, ore box 2, ore box 3. Okay, so I wonder if this is for digging tunnels or something. You know what I mean? I wonder if this is like armored tunnel transport or something. Because I'm assuming that it's pretty darn heavy and probably can't go vertical. We're gonna test it here in a second, but I'm assuming this is for tunnels, because otherwise that's not a lot of cargo for for doing any actual like mining of ore and stuff. And then the constructors are on one side, so it's actually gonna be left side heavy here.
Now, Hood, at this point, I should point out to you that it's not your craft, it's XCal's driving.
Nice. Yeah, no, so I can in no way tilt this thing downward, so it's definitely, this would definitely be for mining holes. So, something to that effect, definitely. And, it's kind of a good strategy, too, because, I mean, you can even make this like a, like kind of an HV dropship kind of situation where you burrow towards like a POI and then, they would deploy out from the back and fight it. So there's definitely been situations where I've, used that strategy in like PvP situation or, otherwise, so. Yeah, I can see how this application could definitely do the job. It's very heavy, but you also have a lot of thrust, and it moves good. It moves okay to be able to handle what it needs to. So, tunnel boring machine. It wasn't made pretty. It was literally to dig out underground bases, made in such a way that it hangs over the foundation by a large distance. Ground under it and continue on. Very cool. Yeah, and that's what makes this game. That's the essence of this game, right? Is to build things that solve actual in-game problems, and that's what this game I think succeeds in. Is it gives you the capability to do that. So I really like that, and that's why I think people get sensitive when they come out with like restricting aspects to the game, like the CPU and like these other things, weights and volume, because it kind of eliminates a lot of that capability, I guess. So over the months, I've kind of been thinking a lot about Empyrion and about where it's going and everything, and I've more understood the other side of the argument, because I was always on the side of Elion should make the game they want to make. Restrictions actually promote creativity and promote solving more complex problems now with the added variables. But the problem with that is you tend to forget that it's a game. It's a game that needs to be fun, and why are you playing if it's not fun, right? So if you restrict things too much, you take the actual fun and joy out of actually building in what I think is the best building game there is. So you know what I mean. So I mean that's always been my issue with the other side of the development, but I just hope that it never gets to the point where the game is truly not fun and it's more just grinding to make, I guess, simple machines, when boy, you could make the most complex things in this game, and this is without actual like pistons or rotors, or I mean this is just what we can do in this game, and what we can achieve is really really cool. So I know there's new things coming out like toggles and stuff that's going to make the flight control system a lot better. It's going to make building a lot better to where you can actually tweak a build to perform the way you intended as a builder, which I think is really really cool, because to me that puts you up there with games like even Star Citizen, where they come out with ships and they handle and perform a certain way as the designer intended. So I think that's really cool, because you can really personalize your creative builds and stuff, and put them out there the way you want, so that you can have a reputation for having really good handling builds, really fast builds, really functional builds, and it just kind of lends more to that. Yeah. So in saying that, cool build, definitely really cool first time entry. I like that it serves a function. I like that it has all the amenities, and it has the ability to transport other people. So definitely very cool. I would, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, if you're not going to be burrowing, I mean, maybe if you're hitting meteorites, it would be nice to have some more cargo space. But because you can actually, every shape you have on here could be converted to a cargo controller, and you can have probably about 20,000 ore and wood space if you wanted to. If you just change those to container controllers, or containers rather, container extensions. Yeah. So good job. Again, this is by Hood's Game Space, and this is the HGS Miner 01. Very cool, man.
That was also actually the first build on his workshop page too.
Oh, see, that's a big jump. That's a big jump, man. First build in the workshop, first build in the challenge. Fearless. I like it. Very cool. Thanks again there, Hood's Game. All right, so this is going to bring us to our first entry in April's challenge, and this is by Dragon the 13th, and this is the SWJ Crichton Medvac SL. Did you put in the worksheet what type of ship there? I should just type it. There we go. No.
You didn't seem to use that column much, so I've actually dropped it.
Oh.
To try and save space on your little screen.
Weird, I'm coming up with something else here. Oh, because okay. You can see how often I use the you can see how often I delete stuff out now. I haven't cleaned out my thing. I got old builds from like months and months. All right, capital vessel. Look at this guy. There is no mistaking what the function of this is. You're wounded on the battlefield, and you see this thing from above, like just a sigh of relief hits you as you see the shiny red accents, knowing that you're gonna be okay. You're gonna make it. Got four turrets underneath here. Got some little sentry turrets as well. It's got two rather large loading ramps here on the sides. And it's got this really nice glass. This is cool. Really big loading bay here. Be it like a like an HV or an SV can come in and bring in the sick and everything when you're out to space. Got engineering and production here. 184,000 cargo here. Looks probably on both sides. Yep, on both sides. You got your warp and your jennies and all that. And on the other side of the loading bay here, you got kind of, yeah, open infirmary. Lots of beds here. Lots of beds. He's got the little deco block here showing kind of, what's going on with them, monitoring the patient and whatnot. That's cool. You got reception over here, handling all the paperwork, all the entries coming in and out. Got O2 there. Got probably some I don't know, I guess these would be
stations.
Yeah. I was thinking of like an RP role, but yeah, just just station. You've got the galley here. You've got some grow plot capabilities here for 2 rations or whatever med. Probably to make meds, right? So plastic, whatever you need there. Got some fridges. Mushrooms, yeah. Wow, 289,000 cargo. 121,000 cargo on this side. A lot of cargo in this thing. And we've got the bridge here. It's a lot of cargo. It's cool, man. So, I mean, you could definitely transport a lot of meds. Got the facilities here. Come down here, and this is quick drop off here. And come up here to a really large pad here for anything. Small CV could fit on here. And dock, right? Yeah. There you go. Like a CV, smaller CV that could transport a lot of people and stuff. All right, let's give it a little drive here. Yeah, definitely has the power. Good on power, definitely. Those 2 tier 1s are gonna more than enough handle everything. So I was hearing generators blowing up as a thing now.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
I hear that's kind of a thing. I'm glad I like overdo it on everything because I think my builds are probably okay. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, like I don't think I've ever put out anything that overloaded, so I think I'm fine, but still worth a double check, I think. But I know there's a lot of builds out there that aren't. So should be interesting to see that. Yeah, Dragon, this is solid, man. This is just, again, just solid function. You can always tell that Dragon uses his ships in game and stuff, and he actually plays with them, and they perform to spec. They do what they need to do, and and while that's the case, he's getting better and better at the actual look of the vessels, and the little accents, and more and more time is spent on looking cool. So That's really good. That's really good. Because, you know, always function over looks and everything, right? There's nothing worse than getting the coolest looking thing in the world and then it just doesn't do what you want it to do and you get frustrated. And, you know, it's so beautiful you don't want to tear it apart because you know you're not going to be able to put it back together, and it's just it gets frustrating. So it's great when you see designers go the other way. They start with function and then things just look really, really cool after, you know. I mean, I could name 20 people in this community that I've seen that tail. So it's really cool. Really good job there, Dragon. That is awesome. This is the SWJ Crichton Medevac SL. Check that on his workshop. Give it a thumbs up. And yeah, definitely appreciate you contributing to the event today. That is awesome. All right, so this is going to bring us to our second build, and this is by Semp. And this is the FMV75 Merciful Alpha 11. Look at this guy. That's nice. Very interesting shape here. Two big helo pads there for, you know, landing of any kind of small vessel ambulance and whatnot. I like that top there with the V. That's really cool. That teardrop, slanted teardrop here. Big H there for hospital. Sorry for the slam door. Windy down here. Got the big kind of glass overhead here. It looks really complex too, with because you can see the grow plots under, so the squares are kind of giving you this kind of illusion of depth and three-dimensional. It's pretty cool. I like what you did there with the outboard triangles, the little flat triangles. Those are really cool to mess with. Side like heavy glass here, heavy glass on the bottom. That's really cool. Lots of viewpoints.
But you can tell it's a Semp design.
Yeah, no, totally.
Love it.
All right, so let's pretend we're landing here. We come in. You got quick, yeah, kind of a decon kind of thing here. Clean up and everything, and then you come into the wing. You've got more laboratory kind of deal. You got the yeah, you got the what are these called?
Clone chambers.
No, they're cryo chambers. Stop it. Cryo chambers.
Cryo chambers.
Cryo chambers are acceptable. Clone chambers are not. So we got the cryo chambers. Got the little medical beds here and everything, which is really cool. I like how everything's kind of like staggered too. It looks cool. Med stations here. 2 med stations is perfectly acceptable. Then you got another decon going the other way. So it's a mirrored symmetry deal here. Going into the center here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, a his and hers elevator system. It's cute. Got lockers here on both sides. This is more cargo. You know, medical supplies, relief. Yeah, look at this. Be like Direct Relief's CV here, man. Bringing all the PPE to everybody. Big, large bridge here. Oh, we got a pilot. It comes with a pilot. That's awesome. Hope he's better than me last night in Star Citizen. Got plenty of shapes going on here. I like, wow, use some wood grain here. That's interesting. Like the conveyor belt look there. Yeah. Yeah, right here? Definitely. Very cool. I really like these palettes. These palettes are really, really cool. Like I really wanna it's like I wish that there was a way to function in that way, right? Like it would be just little things, you know? But I mean that would involve pistons and rotors and stuff. I don't know. I don't see that happening. But I really like this bridge, it's cool, man. Got some cargo and stuff going on there. Like how you can see the thrusters and they're kind of behind glass. Hey, what's up, buddy? Got like the okay, we got the garden here. This is maybe the pharmaceutical wing. This is, you know, they can make Moltron on spot here. Very cool. Got beds and
I
stuff.
don't know. Plants can help healing, and they'd give off oxygen and stuff, so it'd be a good oxygen environment for the patient's bed.
Ah, look at you. Maybe that's what he was going for. The pallets, yeah. Get some healing in the pipe and then yeah, maybe, I don't know, yeah. Yeah, I mean we got the colors there, right? We could be very cool. Natural medicinal. Alright, let's see how this thing moves. Where's the bridge again? Bridge is down here. They're right next to Bob here. Yeah. I forgot to check out. Dang it. Wouldn't be the first time. They'll send me a bill, don't worry. Yeah, it definitely turns, functions really well. Yeah, it would be cool to be able to, you know, have some more I mean, you know, you've got the medical station, you got the clone station and all that, and you got the different you know, the different medical things for CVs and everything. So yeah, it'd be really cool to be able to use that in a multiplayer role. Actually have these things function in game and stuff. Like, I mean, obviously you'd have to have a pretty big community in the server for that to be meaningful, right? But it's still pretty cool. It's pretty cool to think about. That's very nice. Good job, Sam. You gonna say something, Jet?
Yeah, Crazy Deviant's come back to it again. I've noticed he's putting this point in. He's saying, by the way, reference generators. It's not just that though. Imagine once you lose a few generators in combat, you'll start essentially bleeding out. And he loves this idea already.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I always, you know, I always made it a point to always have enough power, even though the red didn't mean anything back then. Like, I like that it means something now, and I think everybody knew that was coming, so I don't think it was a big shock to anybody. But I think it's cool that, you know, you do have to balance your builds, you know, because we're balancing them in every other way, right? We're balancing them with weights and volumes. We're balancing them with CPU now, which, you know, most people think that's kind of a magical number and it doesn't really mean a whole lot. But, you know, as these other restrictions come into place, you know, hopefully they go hand in hand with CPU, so that maybe CPU will start revealing itself as to being more defined and sensible. So yeah, very cool, man. This is by Semp, and this is the FMV 75 Merciful Alpha 11. Check that out on his workshop, along with many, many, many awesome builds. Very cool, Semp. Appreciate you, sir. All right, and that's gonna put us to our next build here, which is by Nanu Nanu, and this is the OFP Liberandum. Did I say that right? Is that right?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that one. That's why I didn't put anything in there for it.
I could go wrong. Yeah. Look at this guy, little SV here. This is cool. I mean, you can already see the function on the outside here. Like this is really cool. You know, quick QRF here. You could jump in quickly, dispatch this thing into enemy lines here and pick people up really quickly. They can grab oxygen really quick. They can they can grab any kind of medical supplies that you might have in here for them. Bandages, whatever's needed, and you could just quickly drop these things off. A new suit if they need it. Yeah, I mean this doesn't get any more function and just quick. You know, this is really cool. This is really what I wanted to see too. Is just like things like this where like this is so important in a in a combat situation. Let's say you're with a group of 4 or 5 people, and and 4 of you guys go to a POI, and you're hitting the POI, and it's worse than you think, right? And you're just constantly in this death loop, and you lose your weapons, and you lose these things, and Nainu comes in, lands off site real quick, and then you just run to him. You grab the extra meds, you grab the bandages. If some guy is so screwed that he needs to get out of there, you could pick him up really quick and take him to a safe distance, and everything's just right here. Like it's just super easy. He's got a really high viewpoint with the with this cockpit. You're able to see everything.
Man down. Looks as though we've lost the restream bot, so I'm just going to go over to YouTube.
Oh, we've lost the YouTube. Okay. Where did it go? Yeah, but it handles great. Yeah, it flies really well. This is solid, man. This is really cool. This is what it's all about. Flashing lights, flashing lights. Alright, let's look at it. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Boy, the second they give us a speaker in the game, oh boy. Yeah, very cool, man. Good job. This is by Nanu Nanu, and this is the OFP Liberandum. Very good, very good. Alright guys, it's going to bring us to our next build here. This is by Annie No Aim, and this is the NSC Eris Medical Base. Base. Whoa. Whoa, somebody was busy. Somebody was busy. Somebody was a busy bee. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's massive. Look at that. Oh, that's cool, man. I like the shape of it. I like how those little offset landing zones there slanted like that. It looks really cool. It's cool. Hey, crazy. Links below there for the Discord. Any Twitch sub or Patreon supporter. Details in the Discord. Their support info. Look at this. The detail of all this is cool. I like how you can see a lot of what's going on inside from outside here. Hey, Hush, what's up, man? I knew. Yeah, I like that. Piping and everything, it looks really cool. Lots of piping underneath here. I like what you did here with these two, that's pretty cool. Got good defense all around it as well. Glass. Like I could almost show the whole base from the outside. It's like, hey, this is the that's cool though. I like that. I like this. This looks sick, dude. Just that, yeah, just the glass inset like that, it just looks so just I don't know, fancy architecture, just high end, you know. Let's go in here. Docking bay 2. Oxen decon. We're gonna let this breathe a little bit. Wow, just a huge freaking internal bay here. Look at this. Lot to look at here. You got furnaces up top there and a shield. Got oh, look at this. Look at all, oh, that's cool, man. You got a little medical supplies and stuff here. This is cool. Cause that's it, right? Like you know, you go to these big warehouses where they got all this like relief stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's like bags of rice. It's you know, it's whatever, right? Like that's cool, man. I like what you did there. That's really cool. It just adds like a personal roleplay touch to this whole thing. You know, just the random boxes and stuff. Like, look at that. That's cool. That's really cool. We got lots of different here. So we got person, decon, security storage, weapons and ammo, armor and boosters, gear and medication, caching storage, deconstructors, output storage, input storage, cargo storage number 1, 2, and 3. Got manual controls for the doors. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Same one for that side. Very cool. Deck 1. More storages here. Input storages for the furnace. Output for the furnace. You can, yeah, that is really cool.
Yep. Don't know about the stream though, but to me, you
Alright, sorry about that. You can hear me now in stream?
We are having the most
Don't know.
delicious
I
soups.
don't listen to the stream because I get
Oh, that
2
makes sense.
views.
That makes sense. Anonymous with the $100 bits for delicious soups. Thank you. Bar and lounge, agriculture area, medical production, living quarters, and elevators. Nice viewpoint there. Wow, look at that. That's wow. Very high voltage ceilings with this really cool curvature that goes into these massive pillars. It just shows strength in the architecture, right? It makes it like this grandiose kind of big cement structure thing, you know? Like, it's really cool. Food and meds. So let's see here. Sprouts, vegetables, berries. So this is, yeah, wow, look at that. This is production here, mass production of medical and food supplies. Florida hospital. I saw that. I'm gonna go back and look at it. Dude, like, this is a lot of production. Holy crap. Wow, I like that. Yeah, I like the shaping, dude. All through this, there's like some really convincing shaping, you know? Like, especially with bases, like, shaping really sells the illusion of strength and you know, structural integrity. Like, it means a lot, you know, in builds like this. You know, if he had no pillars and he just had, but you know, even like these stairs, they show how strong they are. They're at a 45 and they're, you know, they're keeping the center you know, balanced and everything, and yeah, it's just cool with these other pillars here. And look at that, look at how it goes into this glass, like yeah, really convincing. Very cool. Plenty of ventilation here. Engine room. Like the lighting, the flashing lighting there, just yeah. Plenty of armed personnel. These big oxygen silos here with the really cool piping makes it look like it's actively doing something. Very cool. Lots and lots of oxygen here. Yeah, definitely, Kithid. Very cool stuff. Yeah, just you know, and then the fact that you can see this is the other thing that's really cool about this build is there's so many windows and stuff showing outside that it's actually like a cheat code. Like he's actually like using outside to be kind of like the wallpaper in a way that just makes the base look even more complex. Like if it was just like mute walls and stuff, it wouldn't be as cool. But the fact that you can see outside as well, it just kind of adds to the effect of you know, like depth and just showing that you're a part of, you know, this wherever this thing is set. Even if it was space, it would still be really cool, right? Which is, I mean, it's a space station. It'll be space, right? Well, I guess no. I guess you could have this on planets now, right? How would you do that? I don't know. I've never tried to do that. We're gonna head to the bar here. Get us a painkiller. Oh. You see how she just sprouted up when she saw me? That's nice. I will order I'll have one painkiller, please. Oh, maybe she's upset. That's also a sign that she's upset. All right, let me leave. Maybe I owe a tab from last night and didn't know it. All right, we come back here. We got some kind of living quarters here. More living quarters. Kids' quarters for the kids. Yeah, just, you know, the wallpapers and stuff, just the colors, you know, you made sure to make everything a little bit different. The really cool shaping here to kind of segregate, you know, some of these little sub rooms and stuff. Like, yeah, it's cool, man. It's just little things like that. Like, there's not a lot going on here, but, you know, that shape there that just kind of pushes that sink in and makes it a thing. And then this over here with a couple plants and some different colors. I mean, that's it. And look how cool it looks in comparison to just, you know, a regular square space with, you know, I mean, it's just little accents like that that just show the level of you know, the level of subtle talent here, or the talent in subtlety. Yeah, let's say that. More than subtle talent there with Annie, definitely. Shaping, yeah, this is cool. I am here. Artillery lookout point. Ooh. Wow, look at that. You man the artillery turret. Nice. It's just like the hugest freaking, like, this is bigger. I think this is bigger than the platform down here. Or it's just as big. Like, it's almost as, nah, it's not as big, but it's close. It's a close second. Like, I could do designers challenges on this thing. That is a massive undertaking there, sir. Very cool. Yeah, great stuff, dude. This is Andy Noam, and this is the NSC Eris Medical Base. Definitely check it out. And really, I mean, he's left it kind of open. Like, if you want to paint this or you want to do some different things with it aesthetically, like, yeah, it's a pretty clear palette here on the outside. Oh, very cool.
And he's complaining you didn't show half the build.
What didn't I show?
No idea. He says you didn't show half the build.
Oh crap. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Thought I went upstairs and downstairs. What am I missing here? Oh, I only went one way from here. Because I do see things that I didn't see. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, look. Okay, so we got production here. Man, there's a lot going on here. So I thought all that was the stuff, but over here you got storage, you got actual, like, this is designed actually. Okay, so that turns it on and it opens it manually. Input storage. So I mean, it actually shows like pathing for where to put stuff, and, you know, when you want to actually construct things. Wow, that's cool. Same thing on this side. And then here you got plenty of URF. Come up to the... Let's go this way first. Welcome to the medical center. Please wait here until an available medic is ready to sign you in. Oh, okay, so there's actually a little infirmary here. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't show... Yeah, I really didn't show a captain bill. I apologize. Lord. Alright. Plenty of armed guards here. Got an infirmary here. This is cool. I like how they're segregated like this, too. It's very sci-fi. Whenever you have the encapsulated glass rooms inside a building, like, it's just very sci-fi looking to me. Wow, look at that. That looks really cool. I oxygen tanks looked as cool as those deco blocks. Those deco blocks just like painting on them and stuff. Nation. Yeah, I guess it could go either way, right? Medical, so this is kind of like a segregated wing here, maybe quarantine or something, I don't know. Maybe this is just standard like outpatient. Security office, look at that. Yeah, these guys aren't messing around, man. Prison cells. Boy, bare bones, man. Holy crap. You got a lot of stuff going on in here. Okay, so this is quarantine, right? This has got to be quarantine. Oh, that's cool. Serious social distancing going on here. You can sleep on the ground, serious, and then you got a whole quarantine wing here. Wow, this is cool, man. Well thought out. Ah, and they got a whole mezzanine here, and this is all oxygenated. Well protected, definitely, right? Oh, cool. So the YouTube thing's working again.
Yeah, it's pushing backwards and forwards between the two. It's just he's dropped out of the list of channel participants.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. It's a lot of work. Is there anywhere I miss, Annie? I don't want to miss anything else. Is there anything else that I missed? Yeah, this is something else, dude. This is really, really nice. Way bigger than anything I would ever want to make. I'm telling you, dude. Like, I can't even fathom doing something this big. Like, this is, but everything is very, you know what I mean? Like, nothing's overdone. Like, it's all just, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Like, this is a really, this is cool, man. The whole freaking hospital. Poor bartender. Look at it. She looks horribly sad. They don't give her a chair or anything. Monsters. Give the girl a chair, man. You know what? I feel bad. Not gonna let this stand. I don't remember which one gives you the chair, so I got all three of them. There we go. Just a little simple chair, you know. Oh, there's no room for chairs in here. Oh, this is horrible. Why? No. Oh. Oh. Oh wait. Is this not? Wait, I don't understand what's going on here. It won't let me place it? Why can't I place? Not possible. Please. Oh, the shield.
I was going to say it's the shield on.
You guys and your Alpha 11 problems. Alright. There you go. Just give her a chair, just if she wants to. If she wants to sit, she could sit. You know? That's it. If she wants to sit, she could sit. Otherwise, you know, she's got the fridge over there. Oh. Oh. Alright, stop milking it. Jesus. Spotlight's on her now. Now she wants to milk it for everything. Alright, I'm out of here. I did make her sad. Oh, wait a minute. There's two. Oh. I see what's going on here. Kelly over here has got, you know, she's getting all the tips. The one on the other side, she's not doing so good. See, she's got all the regulars. Yeah, see them all over here? I get it. It's a competition thing. Alright. Alright. Very cool, guys. This is by Annie Noam, and this is the NSC Eris Medical Base. I definitely urge you to get this. Look at it for yourself. Check out all the little passageways and stuff that I didn't catch, because I'm sure I missed some stuff. But, dude, like, that's a huge undertaking. Yeah, delivered in full, man. Good job. Appreciate you as always. That was awesome. Definitely a very cool ode to the first responders and to our medical folks across the globe doing everything they can for us right now, really sacrificing their life for us, dude. It doesn't get any realer than that, you know. I mean, just selfless, you know, selfless acts of you know, helping others and stuff is, you know, there's nothing greater than that. So this is very cool. Alright, so that's going to bring us to our next build. Now, this is a two-part build, and this is by Crazy Z. And we're going to be showing the MSC Euthanasia and the ASV McCoy. Paxium with the gift sub to Siegeworks. Very cool. Very nice. Thank you for that. That is awesome. Big shout out to Paxium and to Siege. Longtime inspiration of mine. Very cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, dude. Crazy Z always defying the odds with the roundy bits and the shiny bits. And oh, I like what you did here. What is this? This looks sick right here. I don't care about anything else. This little part right here just looks really. You know when you like, find like a little shape on something and it's just like everything. That's this right here. We don't need to go any further. Let's just look at this for a good minute. Yeah, see how you got like the little fuel like right there, like you got the little inset thingies there. It's depth there. Kind of using the different stations to kind of add detail along with how cool the thruster looks and stuff. Like,
Knowing Crazy and having seen a little bit of the little guy here, you might want to turn it dark.
yeah. I totally forgot to do lights on mine. That's cool. Yeah. Let's see how that looks from above. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. See how it's like strobing like from front to back like that? That's a lot of work, man. That is a lot of work, sir. Now I know why people hire you to do that. Like, because I'm not doing that. That's a lot. Oh my god, to have to delay everyone. Like, look at how fast it's going too. Like, that's cool, man. That's a lot of lighting, man. You see how the thrusters are getting that lighting as well, like the strobe effect. Wow. Okay, so there's also exterior lights. Oh, that's cool. When you actually land at night and stuff, you got like full visibility here around, and it gives it this kind of like I don't know, kind of purple, subtle, kind of violet and just yeah.
Wasn't one of the other buttons landing lights?
Spotlights in the front. Boarding ramp. Maybe the boarding ramp has something to do with the.
Can't see it. It's hidden behind the COVID-19 thingy in the top right-hand corner. So.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you mean on my stream?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this deploys the boarding ramp. Activates the. It probably activates the motion sensor. What should I do first? Should I show the? Let's show the SV as well, real quick, and then we'll kind of pull in and do a whole thing here. So, got the flashing lights as well. You could definitely see here. Look at this little guy. Plenty of visibility. Oh, look at this. Got oxygen and armor right here. You got some little fridge, O2 tank. You got these tiny little beds, just look so cool. With the piping, injury status, treat stable, med. Oh, this right here is the MVP. Look at that. I has anybody done that yet? I haven't seen that yet. I'm sure maybe I just haven't seen a lot, but I've never seen anybody put the LCD on the window, and that just looks so cool. It literally, like, he literally made an LCD screen transparent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like it could be it could be the actual LCD screen, but normally those are just black, right? But he's actually made one to look like an LCD screen, but transparent. Oh, really, Annie? Okay, we'll see. That's what I mean. So I made sure to disclaim that before doing that. And maybe I just didn't realize that that's what I was looking at. But the fact that he's got the chair on the other side made it obvious. And like I picked up on it, and it's like just all it's colorful too, right? So that adds to it. And like, yeah, that is really cool. The replica challenge. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that is something else. This lighting up here is really cool. 2300. That's a good amount of cargo there. You definitely grab anything you want here. I like what he's did with this, kind of have it down. I like it when you make, like, things that are, we see so much look different. And that looks different, right? Because it's like, it's down one block, so it looks a little odd. Like, what is that? Like, you know what it is, but it's kind of, it looks different. Cool. Flashing lights active. Spotlight's active. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So where would I go in? Would I go in the middle here? I feel like I need to go in the middle. It's round. I'm round.
Yeah, and usually he's not in chat at the moment, so.
Yeah. The fact that I did that flawlessly, like from first person, just shows how well that was. Yeah, look at that. And then boom, just quick reaction. In and out. I guess you would go right here, right? Where the medical thing is, and boom, into the infirmary. Okay, this is the outer one. So both of them have access to that. Rig certificate, ER, origin. Whoa. Alright. Alright. Freaking crazy's got serial numbers for his builds now. Jesus. Operating room 2. Okay, so these are operating rooms on both sides here. I didn't see that on the other side. Let's go back and look. Yeah, operating room 1. I love the colors. I love the grays and stuff.
Doom's getting lost. He's asking you to slow down because he can't see the detail.
I love the
Sub
glass.
to
Yeah, right? It's up to go spawn it, sir. Follow along. Look at the glass, dude. You see how he's got the glass up against the texture and it just like tints the texture to where it looks more it's just stuff like that, dude. Just yeah. And he's using that as well as the sign kind of thing. It just looks so cool. Okay, so this is because there's one on both sides. Okay, cool. So that's the other circular what's in there? Oh, look at that. Just like different access to things. Med station. Sick bay 2. Oh. Dude, like I'm in love with the shaping and just the detail work in this. Like the color, you know what I mean? Like the grays. Like you guys know I love my grays, right? And like the way he's kind of used the right textures for this shade of gray and then complement it with the glass and just the subtle reds and the lighting and stuff. It's not too much. It's just like it's perfect. Perfect. And he's like, I don't see a texture I wouldn't use in this scheme. Like that texture with the dark, it just yeah, it just pops, man. Look at this. Operating room 1 free, 2 free. Operating 3 is being cleaned, guys. Stay out of there. Stay well out of there, man. Hazmat teams are on site. And just like this neutral, like green, like carpeting, it's just like, I don't know. It's just, it's pleasant. It's very pleasant. This here. Oh, is that? That's a. Yeah, look at that. That's to. Oh, that's that ramp we were talking about. Okay, so I didn't see that ramp. Oh, okay, I assumed it was just the ramp on the thing. That's the boarding ramp. Look at that. Boom. That's sweet. Intensive care. I see you there. He's got the freaking the curtains for the. I think that's the first thing I ever liked about a crazy build was the curtains. I was just so in awe that he made curtains in that that first build, the princess, right? Got birthing here. Looks like personnel birthing here. Radiology, special operating room, SV landing bay. Like crazy just makes so much out of such a small space. Like he's got like different floors and you know what I mean? Just it's things like that that just and then like, you know, when I went in here and looked at these stairs, I thought they just went to the ceiling. I'm like, okay, it's a dead end. But no, it's not a dead end. Go up the stairs and look, you've got like more things going on here. Look at this. You got the actual bridge. Jeez. More stairs going down. Yeah, anytime you can make like corridors and stuff like this, it's just extremely immersive. Hey, thanks, Hydro. Appreciate it. The quarantine beard is coming in nice. Yeah, dude, I'm sold on this whole window LCD thing. That, I mean, just look at that. That looks amazing. With the yellow and the purple, and you know, it's just this looks amazing. You remember when Crazy Z was scared to make a CV? I remember that.
Yeah, he only ever did SVs and HVs, didn't
Yeah, he was openly like scared of making a CV. He's like, I don't think I could do that. And, yeah, I think he's figured out how to make it detailed and immersive. Because that was always his thing, right? He's like, oh, I like the small blocks. I like being able to do details. Yeah, look at all the detail he's done here. Like, and honestly, it shows how important colors are. Or you know, we're talking about grays, but how important the tint and the shade of color you get, because honestly, like these textures don't look good in other shades. But he's, you know, this looks amazing in this kind of like chrome. It's almost like a bluish gray. Like the detail that comes off on these textures in different shades is just, it's amazing. You know, like when you get up close to this, it looks really nice, but sometimes when you get away, it can look kind of dirty and everything. But that's actually kind of the point of this, right? Like it's a bit weathered and it doesn't, you know, stuff like that. Like just, yeah, just the shading and the looks of stuff is so important. This looks amazing in this color with the tint, and the lighting means a lot.
that was something I was going to mention. These are not his usual palettes.
Uh,
Because his normal palettes are like the luxurious things with pastel shades and bright colors and stuff like that. And the other thing was, I think the breakthrough for him for like CVs and big stuff was that space station he did way back when.
yeah, definitely. I definitely see a pivot here, though. I see like an actual pivot and design. Like this, yeah, you're right. The interior here is not. That's crazy how that looks on the other side. I think I've gone here before. So then, what am I missing here?
The grow plots under your feet.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so that's overhead. You come down. Sick bays. Yeah, so like anywhere you go, like there's you know, there's a way to get to somewhere quick, you know? Because that's important too. Like the immersion of this is amazing, but you know, it also needs to actually serve the purpose in game, and it definitely does. You're definitely able to get to things from multiple different areas. And you know, while some people will say, and like I hear this sometimes, it's like, you know, with some builds, you know, that like there's some really top designer CVs and stuff, and some people have the argument like, you know, it's really hard to find where this is and where that is, and it's really hard to get to here and everything. But you know, if you were on board a ship for 3 or 4 years, or you actually like playing with a ship and whatnot, like you would learn the ship, you would learn where to go. I mean, that's with anywhere, right? You go to a new job, you know, it's gonna be hard to find the food court or whatever until you find it, and then you learn it. And you know, it's the same thing. You go to a new school, you gotta find where everything is. So you know, yes, you're not gonna find things instantly right when you spawn the ship in, but um, to me, ships that take this much time to build and are given this much care and design, like these are ships that you want to play with for you know, months. You know, you want to do an entire playthrough in one of these, you know, and you learn the ship, and then it becomes something that you just kind of remember. Because there's definitely builds that you guys have done that I've played in my playthroughs, you know, before the streaming and before all that, and I still know them by heart. I know where, you know, I know where things are, like with some of the older builds that have inspired me. So I would argue that people that do like these cool, like asymmetrical kind of deals, like crazy's done here, like Bullet's really good at doing that. You just kind of learn the build after a while. Yeah, Jay Randall's always been very symmetrical, right? But I think he has varied from that a little bit, like the big Creel CB that he did, the Overseer. There's been a couple that have definitely deviated from that a bit, and they're amazing, and it's just, it's just investment. It's just investment and kind of learning. And I know the thing is like, I know that there's a lot of talent out here, and there's a lot of really cool stuff, and it's hard to decide, what do I want to play with? Like, there's some really cool stuff, and it's coming out. You guys are constantly generating new content. If I asked you guys to pick two J Randall CVs, then that's all you can use for the rest of the time you play Empyrion. I don't know if you guys would be able to pick two. You know what I mean? And that goes for any of these designers, that are just putting out constant new stuff that's just better and better, right? So it's, yeah, I get it, but at the same time, like, invest time in playing with some of these, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. I think the next Let's Play that I do, um, I'm definitely gonna use community builds. I'm gonna use builds in this community, and yeah, we're just probably gonna do that. And yeah, I'm gonna learn some of these builds, some of these really cool things that have been in the challenges, and use them in game and stuff. This is awesome, man. I could look at this for another hour, but we do have to keep moving here. So this is the MSC Euthanasia and the ASV McCoy. This is a dual set here, and this is by Crazy Z on the front page, I'm sure. Um, yeah, check it out. Give it some love. Good job, Crazy, as always, man. That's amazing. Where's the Let's Play? I haven't done a Let's Play in Empyrion since the 24-hour stream in January. I haven't touched the survival aspect of Empyrion since then, and I did get a bit burned out with that stream. Definitely, that stream burned me out as far as the progression of the game from level 1 to end game, and it was kind of frustrating to me. So Empyrion is my main game. It's I think it always will be, right? I love Empyrion. Don't ever, I'll criticize it a lot. I'll say things a lot about Empyrion, but I'm still here doing content for Empyrion because I do love the game, and I am passionate about it, and I want it to go in I want to see it go into a good place. So I always support it, and I do content because, I believe in the game. Um I'm not trying to recreate myself for other games, or while I do play other games and enjoy them, and do get new community from those games, because I am a multi-gaming streamer. Empyrion is still the main game that I do content push for. So um, yeah, I think with Alpha 12 stable, once it's stable and it's released and everything, I will do a Let's Play, and we'll try it again. We'll see how the leveling goes. We'll see how the new additions to the game goes, and you know, potentially build for it. And plus I'm a builder, right? So I need to know what's changed in the game so that I can change the way I build, just like all of us have to. Was I muted for all that? Oh,
No, you sometimes muted from me, but other than that, no.
okay, cool. All right, so yeah, that's my wallpaper background. Yeah, so what's weird with OBS is you have game capture and you have display capture. For some reason, game capture refuses to work sometimes. And right now it won't read Empyrion as a game, so it's just showing blank. So I have to do display capture, which means anything that's on my display, it shows it. So it's kind of All right, guys. So that's gonna bring us to our next build here. And I actually have to scroll.
Nah, Pear, he does that to me all the time.
What do I do? What did I do?
Forget to key up so I can hear you in Discord, not just the stream.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. It's always operator error here. Does OBS work with multiple desktops? Yeah, I'm sure you can do that. Like I could, like for instance, for a future Minecraft stream, I'm looking to me and my older daughter play in the server, but little Xcal plays on our iPad and she can't connect to our server. So what I did is I actually set it up to where I can stream her iPad as a smaller screen on my stream. So the next time I do a Minecraft stream, she's going to be playing her own game in a little box there, and you'll be able to see what she's up to, which has a lot to do with lava and kitties and burning them and weird things like that. And then you'll also see what I'm doing in my Minecraft. So stuff like that. So you can do it, absolutely. It just takes a little trickery. Yeah, so yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that soon, definitely. So yeah, so right now we are halfway up to our goal right now. We've raised $240 today, man. So again, shout out to everybody that's been able to make some donations and support the cause here for direct relief, to get PPE supplies to first responders on the ground across the world. So, really cool organization. They're in the top 5 notable charities and everything. They're fully legit. They do a lot of really cool work. And what's actually cool is their main like area where they work, as far as like distribution and stuff, is actually my hometown of Santa Barbara, California, where my parents live. And they were actually telling me about this because telling them about the charity stream. They don't really pay attention to the stream stuff, and they don't really get the whole gaming stream thing. They think I don't know what they think I'm doing. They don't get it. But I told them I was doing a charity stream for direct relief, and they lit up. They're like, "Oh wow, that's like right across, from where I work, and they're doing all this great stuff, and they got this. They built this huge warehouse, where they're distributing all these supplies and everything, and it's really cool. And so it was cool. It was cool to hear that this is actually something that we're putting towards. That's really going to go to the people that are most in need, I think, right now, which is the people that are a lot of times kind of forgotten, which are the people that are caring for the sick and everything. And while our attention is always on the people that are suffering and the people that are actually going through the illness, we have people in the community that have gone through and recovered from COVID-19 and everything. So shout out to everybody that has actually gone through it. I won't name them for if they want to name themselves, they can, but definitely shout out to them. Um, you guys are always in my thoughts and everything, and I'm glad to hear that you guys have fully recovered, and it's great to hear. So anybody else that I don't know that is in the community that's suffering, um, prayers out to you and everything. Or if you don't pray, or just thoughts to you, and what you're going through, because we're all kind of going through it collectively, in the world, and we're all dealing with it in our different ways wherever we are. So definitely, yeah, within our community, man. Like we take care of each other, we think about each other, and all wishes to everybody. With that, let us continue. We are going to go to our next build, which we already saw a miner from him earlier. Now we're going to see this month's, which would be the second build on his workshop. This is Hood's Game Space, and this is the HGS Medic 01.
You're skipping one. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, no, that was a mistake. What's funny is I usually do that on purpose, and I actually did that by mistake this time. All right. Our next build is by Doom Noodle, and this is the Theta Space Station Medic.
I'll get it racked up, ready for you to announce it. And then what happens?
Yeah. Doom Noodle with the tier 1 gift sub to Maris, man. They've gifted 5 subs to the channel, dude. That is awesome, Doom. Appreciate that, sir. Look at this guy. Damn, is this gonna top the Anvil station? I don't know. This looks really freaking detailed. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I like these like little solar ad. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, just the layering, man. Just the layering and the little what do you call these things? Not I guess you would call it trim, or just the added layers of complexity here that you continue to add to your builds. You know, every month it's just more and more detail.
And he was moaning a little bit ago about the detail that Crazy Z and Jeff put in, and he brings out something like.
Oh god. All right, hold on. There's a note for Excalibur. I'm sure it has to do with like lighting and stuff. I was actually reworking this old cheap starter space station originally built for him who won't be named of mine a bit before I heard what the new challenge would be, so I started thinking what I'd do for April. I had a few ideas, but when I watched the news the day afterwards, I saw that the town I live in was repurposed a few buildings into temporary hospitals for treating patients that aren't in intensive care. So I wanted to try and repurpose a build into a temporary hospital as well. It isn't strictly following the challenge guidelines, but I wanted to show how flexible and inventive we humans can be, making the best of what we got in these crazy times. P.S. If you notice any jagged transitions, that's because I kept running into non-existent connector blocks. Elion, please fix. PSS, I lost my mind after 8 hours of texturing, so this kind of half-assed it in a way. Sorry for the lower quality this time around. Also, please delete this projector afterwards. No problem, dude. That's cool though. And no lighting cues, so alright, that's new. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any lack of I mean, I was just raving about how this looks more and more amazing than your last build, so. Oh, there's more. Okay, maybe this is steps for. Oh, wow, okay, this is actually part of the build. Okay, hold on. Steps for bringing in patients. Check in the HQ via comms, frequency 264 hertz. Provide documents and registration so that this patient can be registered. Move your vehicle to hangar 1 or 2. HQ will notify you which one. Move patient to hangar 4. Hangar 2 is full. Steps for bringing in supplies. Check your craft here at the supply dock. Check in with HQ via comms, frequency 264 hertz. Provide manifests with supplies and quantities. Unload supplies to the dock. Our staff will use their propulsion rifles to move the cargo to its designated location. Steps for visitors. We do not accept visitors at this time. This facility is temporarily repurposed to a medical facility. You can still refuel at the refueling station, but you will be denied further access to this facility. That's cool, man. It's cool that you thought of that. So yeah, let's pay attention here. So let's assume HQ let us know that we could enter. Okay, so this is like an internal circle. So this would be in space, right? Let's just say that right off the bat, right? This would be in space. So this allows, I guess, probably like some kind of shuttles to be able to come up the middle and access these segregated wings without having to go through, which is really cool actually, because you could have like a wall that just had a bunch of hangar doors, but this way it's actually cooler. Like you come up and you go exactly where you needed to go, whatever hangar that you've been designated to go. Yeah, so kind of the same deal here. Okay, so this would be like a designated hangar. Let's look over here. Designated hangar. So it's got cargo. Got some basic cargo, probably for like supplies and stuff. Got restricted access, but I think I've got clearance here. Let's look here. Okay, so this would actually be like quarantine. areas here. So you actually got, you know, quarantine, you got beds, you got medical station, oxygen station. You've got yeah, that's cool. That's cool, definitely. I like how it looks and everything as well. You've got an elevator that goes up here. Let's see where this. Oh, okay. So hangars would take you down to there. Same thing here. Takes you outward. This is normally a refueling station with 4 hangars, but there have been some that were repurposed. Okay. Yeah, I like what you did there though, because you did, you know, you repurposed a build that you had made for something else while role playing repurposing a fueling station for a actual medical say, which is really cool. Like it's cool. Like it's a double entendre there. Like it's pretty cool. So you've got like a little crow wing here. Got engineering. What's the SC? What do you see SC? Oh, I was afraid somebody wasn't gonna trigger me today, but there we go. Leave it to Doom. Oh, leave it to Doom. Leave it to Doom. Oh. Damn it. Hype in the chat for Doom with the trigger. Arrgh. I'm so angry. Oh, it makes no sense. Alright, that didn't make any damn sense. We're gonna move on. We're gonna leave it though. I'm not gonna delete it. Not today. I think that's it. Oh, no, I didn't come up here. Air console. Okay, so this is kind of like the, how would you get up here, though? Oh, down here. Yep. Okay, I just didn't go up on my floor. Yeah, but, I mean, dude, yeah, this is really cool, man. And again, this can be repurposed for just about anything. I mean, what you did here was, you know, you could make this like a killer freaking space station for, you know, really anything. I mean, sky's the limit, dude. But the detail work on the outside is just magnificent. And you know, the inside, the way it flows and everything makes a lot of sense. It's really unique how you can actually probably have a CV in the center and be able to just use your base and have the CV protected in here. That's kind of cool. Most of the time you see space station, you just see a bunch of CVs around it, and it's kind of weird. So this way, you have your CV in here. It doesn't take away from the look. And it's like you make your approach with like a smaller vehicle or something. It's kind of cool. Kind of a cool aesthetic aspect of it. I love it, man. You know, you do some really cool stations, dude. This one and the Anvil are, you know, among some of my favorite space stations ever, dude. So this looks really cool. A lot of detail, a lot of lighting, a lot of really cool stuff. And definitely I could see, you know, a lot of influence from, you know, some top designers here over the year and a half that you've been, you know, a part of the community and stuff. Definitely very cool, man. As always, this is by Doom Noodle, and this is the Theta space station stuff, man. All right, so now we are going to go to Hood Space Gaming, and we're gonna look at the HGS Medic 01. Alright, this thing's colorful. Look at this guy. So it's Capital Vessel. Lots of J. Randall radars, lots of deco stuff going on here. Got a big medical landing pad. Lots of lighting here. The red crosses there should tell us something. It's cleared up by Christmas. Gosh, that's fun. Yeah, I will say though, dude, like from what I saw with the last build and from this build, function's definitely there. Let's go through the back here. He's got the flashing lighting going down, so he's way ahead of me on that one. Jay Randall with the resub. Oh no, sorry, Doom Noodle with the gift tier 1 sub to Jay Randall. That is awesome, man. That is Doom's 6th gift sub. Appreciate that, dude. That's taking care of Jay Randall. Oh my god. Why? What is this? Why is this an evolution with every new designer in our community? Like, do they just? Is this just a thing? Is this just a thing where they use both? Like, okay, this is a thing. This is the purpose of our community. It's to teach. It's to teach that you don't need both. That's what this is. So this is not. I don't think this is an intentional trigger. I think this is a new designer that's come to learn the ways of building from the Anvil community. It's a charity stream. Yes, it is a charity stream, and yeah, if you are here, Hood's Game, I will formally inform you that the medical station is an upgrade from the clone chamber. It does everything that the clone chamber does. Now, some people will tell you that the clone chamber does some weird inner galaxy thing. Who cares? Not enough for me to need both. So once you're done with the clone chamber and you get to level 10, you can then get the upgraded version, the medic station. The medic station not only respawns you and gives you a spawn point, but it also heals you from general first aid ailments. Now, not specialized ailments. That's what the med scanners are for. But what's great about the med station is if you make one, you could right click and you'll get all the different scanners as well. So you can choose this or the medical scanners, which I don't see any here. So you might not have known that unless there's other areas where you have them. But yeah, if you right click when you go to use this, if you right click, you'll see there's a, here I'll show you. So you have the medical station, but if you right click, you can do the different scanners, and these all fix different things. If you highlight your mouse over them, it'll tell you what they fix. So effective against open wound, frostbite, dermal burn, necrosis, infected wound, sepsis. This one, broken leg, that's my favorite. Closed fracture, open fracture, mutilation, dermal parasite, endo parasite, alien parasite. So, and they all do different things. And this one just basically does first aid. Yeah. Now it's, you know, it's a pass, dude. It's not a trigger, but so you know, now you know. Not necessary. Moving on. Very nice room here. Severe injury ward. Severe injuries. This is the major stuff. It's right here at the door. Get in here. Let's take care of you. Get you sorted. I like this caution here with the labels. That's cool. Then you've got the quarantine ward here. Not bad, not bad. Bio laboratory. Oh, now we're getting serious. Infectious diseases. Stand clear, and these guys aren't in PP at all. Just the decon. You guys are exposed. Main storage. Engineering. Big engineering room. A lot going on here. Very cool. Yeah, I think they do. I think they do too. I'm not sure. Let me not say that, but I'm more or less sure. If not, we'll sort it out. I'll make a donation on your behalf or something. All right, then we got the bridge. Yeah, cool Windows thing and say. Oh, so something else to note. If you're watching this, with the tint, you can see how the tints are different. So when you do the shaping and you turn it around like that to achieve that, you still have to rotate the tint. So if you go to your multi-tool and you choose change and rotate, you can click on these and they'll be. I mean, unless it was your intention to tint some of them, and if it was, then I apologize. But if not, then that's how you would do that, and then that way they're all the right tint on the other side. I don't know if that was your intention or not, but if it was, then fine. Maybe somebody else that's watching learned that as well. So. I rarely break my leg in creative. Oh, wow. Oh, man. That just happened. Oh, wow, dude. We just got an anonymous donation of $260, you guys. Oh my god, dude. Big hype in the chat, guys. We just we just hit our goal, guys. We just hit our goal of 500. Anonymous just donated $260 to get us to our $500 goal, dude. That's man, that's awesome, man. Wow. Oh, dude. Wow. Big freaking hype, dude. That is epic. Dude. Ah. Woo! That is awesome. Man, I can't believe that, dude. That is something else, dude. We did it. $500, man. For direct relief, man. COVID-19 response, man. That is so cool. Oh man, you guys are amazing, man. Big shout out to Anonymous. Big shout out to everybody, man. Big shout out to everybody that's donated today. Big shout out to everybody that's here being a part of the stream. Big shout out to everybody that's built for the stream. You guys are amazing, dude. This community, no matter what, dude, you guys are freaking awesome, man. It's like, this is so cool, dude. That's something else, man. That is really cool, dude. And the fact that, you know, this is going to go towards people that are actually a part of our community and that are really stressing out and struggling right now is really amazing, dude. Axiom with another gift sub for Pear, dude. You guys.
That was mind blowing. Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say, dude. Like that's like that's great, dude. You guys.
I was waiting for a pause to sort of nudge chat to say, look, that hasn't moved for a while. But bam.
Yeah, dude. That I'm telling you guys. It's you guys that keep me coming like every day, dude. Like that is freaking nuts. Kit that is gifting a tier 1 sub to the Excalibur community and goes to Big Boy. Shout out to Big Boy. Big Boy, who I've been doing co-op streams with the past week or so. Constantly dying, and he's having to revive me and stuff. Big shout out to Big Boy, who is practicing medical in game, healing me. So big shout out to you, sir. And to Kit did with the gift sub, dude. I'm beside myself, man. I can't even like. What are we doing again? Oh, this it's so fulfilling, dude. Like, you know, yeah, you guys are awesome, man. It's like a family here, and you guys, every day, every stream, you see everybody come in. I mean, I got people that watch me every stream I do, just about, and I got people that haven't watched a stream because maybe it's not the game they like. But then, when I play Empyrion, you guys are right back here, and you guys are active in it, and I appreciate you guys too, because honestly, I don't want to watch stuff that I'm not interested in, right? Let's be honest, like we don't. But the fact that you guys are still there and you're still supporting, and when it's something you do like, you're right there, it just means that you guys never left. And I know that the Anvil community, since day one, since January 2019 until today, has always been solid, and it's always grown. And we've lost some people along the way, but for the most part, I got the same people that I got. The first 3-4 people that have subbed to me are still here, and pretty much everybody else like is still here. I can't think of too many people that aren't here still. So shout out to all of you guys, man. You guys are amazing, and this was an amazing achievement, man. We killed this, and just I don't even know what the hype train means. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds good. Somebody clue me into what that means, because I don't honestly, I have no idea what that means. Level 1 hype train, sub gift or use bits to get to the next level. That's cool, man. Yeah, and look, take Heckin' Diver, right? So Heckin' Diver notified me yesterday that he's starting to stream in Alpha 12 for Empyrion. So when you guys see in the Twitch channel and Discord that he's going to stream, give him some support. Let's give him some follows so that he can make affiliate and he can start also doing content for Empyrion. Because listen, the more people we get to stream Empyrion, the more viewership that's going to be there for Empyrion, and the more revenue that Elion's going to get to build this game better and better. And the less chance that they're gonna maybe lose interest or not want to finish the game or not. I'm not trying to say anything negative, but you know what I mean. It's business, right? And at the end of the day, game developers need to make money to keep going. Otherwise, they have to go get real jobs. So we want to keep them building this game that we've been invested in for so many years, right? So the more people we can get showing off this game in Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, D Live, whatever the hell you guys are using to stream, do it, because it's just gonna mean that we all get a better quality game at the end of the day. Yeah, that's fine, crazy man, definitely. And listen, anybody that wants to stream, anybody that's doing content, you guys are all more than welcome to advertise your content in the Anvil Discord. That's what it's for. It's not, it's not the XCal show. It's the Anvil. It's the Anvil for everybody's benefit. So all you got to do is let Jet Set, let any of the community admins know, and they'll add you as a content creator, which will give you access to the channel to be able to post your streams and stuff. So yeah, dude, big freaking shout out to the community today for getting us there, dude. That's intense, man. That is freaking intense. Yeah, definitely neat, Jet Set. Oh man, all right. Let's continue here. I'm still amazed, dude. That was nuts. Who is this? Who's building this? Hood Space Game. Very cool build, man. Let's give it a run here. Oh, someone's in my seat. You're in my seat, dude. Oh, I'll go up here. Yeah, so as I suspected, it flies great. It flies great. It's fuel efficient. It's got enough power, more than enough power. Maybe too much power, but that's fine. More is better than less. And yeah, because more is better than less. Because you could always take away. You can't always add. Sometimes you don't have room to add, right? I like the shaping of the front. You see that little like fins kind of on the front there. I love that shape. I'm a sucker for that 22-degree angle. I said fuel efficient, but don't worry, it's because I had no fuel in it, guys. Recovered. Recovered. So yeah, definitely some good roleplay opportunities here. Obviously, he's got a theme with what he's doing with the colors and whatnot. And colors are colors, guys. It takes one click. You don't like the color, you could change it. But at the end of the day, this is a solid functioning build. You know, and it serves its purpose. And it definitely shows me that there's people that start playing this game and they get to a point where they understand the building and they can adapt the building to their gameplay. And to me, that's the whole sale point for this game. So the fact that we constantly see new people achieving that is promising. You know, I just want to see more changes to the development of the game that help to promote that further, so more people build. Because building is what makes this game a more than 2-month game. I can't fathom playing survival for more than 2 months without the capability of building. That's probably generous, maybe a month, right? A survival game is a survival game. I can't sit there and play Miscreated or DayZ for more than a month. For what? What are you doing? You know, once you got your loadout, you're done. But if you can build and you can create things out of nothing and then play with them, actively play with them in a functional roleplay manner, there's nothing better in gaming. There's nothing better than being able to make your own content and feel fulfilled and satisfied in that. And that's, I genuinely feel that way, and that's what this game has over all other games. So another tier 1 gift sub to Heckin' Diver, man. That's 7 subs for the channel, dude. Doom is friggin' on fire, man. Big shout out to Doom. On fire with the gift subs. Very cool, man. Yeah, so solid build here by Hoodspace Games. Big shout out to you, sir. Second build in the workshop. Definitely give him a support. That is very cool. Alright, guys, we're going to move on to our next build here, and this is by Bullet Magnet, and this is called Goodwill. It's a CV unlock level 20 medical ship. Yeah, look at this guy. Someone else that's just, you know, continued to come leaps and bounds in design and looks and aesthetic while always maintaining a really balanced and refined functional build style. Paxion with the gift tier 1 sub to Doom. Nice. Giving it right back. Look at that. Ooh, you see how that dark gray just... Oh, man. How could you not like that? Paxion with the gift sub for Nainu, man. All these new XBCers popping in. Look at that. Very cool. Yeah, buddy. Paxion's on fire. Big shout out to all the gift subs, man. So everybody knows you get a gift sub, you guys are in XBC. You guys jump in the Discord. Make sure your Twitch name and your Twitch account and your Discord account are linked. Once you link them, then you'll have access to the XBC channels within our Discord. I share blueprints and, you know, special things to the XBC group. You guys get things that maybe I don't want to put on the workshop, whatnot. So sometimes I'll do that. And I've already done that, so you have access to the whole back library of ever since I did that a year and a half ago. So. Yeah, look at this, dude. I love the look of this. So let's start out over here. How do you get up in there? Okay, well maybe you're not supposed to get up in there. So probably get in there from here or something. Surgical suites, recovery room. laboratory. See this now. This is a word where I will say maybe the Americans do it wrong or something. I don't know. It's because it says bio, and Jet, you would say laboratory, right? Where'd Jet go? Did I lose Jet? No, I didn't. Oh, he's probably
No,
typing.
you didn't lose me. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
But no, I'd say laboratory.
Right, and that's what it looks like. But I say laboratory. Like, why did we ignore the O? It's laboratory, but it's not laboratory because it says laboratory. Maybe we spell it different. Do we spell it different? Maybe we spell it different. Maybe this is in Euro.
No, you spell it the same as far as I know. But you say buoy, and we say boy, and it's spelled exactly the same way as.
Oh, see? There you go. Yeah. You say what? You say buoy?
Boy.
Boy. Oh, we say buoy.
Boy.
Like you guys say island and we say island.
No, we say island. It's an island thing, man.
Oh, that was good. Alright, sorry. Oh, wait. Okay, oxygen. Good. Good bullet.
I guess that was a pay forward. There is something coming up that should give you payback for that.
I'm sure. No, let's not talk about aluminum. Aluminum's aluminum.
Aluminium.
It's actually been proven that it's aluminum.
Only in Webster's.
Yeah.
In terms of land mass, more people say aluminium than they say aluminum.
Well, I'm gonna take what Webster said because he was a really good child actor and for him. So these are like little These are cool. I like what you did with the lighting on the inset of the red here. It's a hot dog. No, come on, Paxi. Don't start that again. A hot dog is not a sandwich. A hamburger is not a sandwich. Huh? Yes, hot dogs have bread, but they're not a sandwich. What? Okay, you have to leave right now. You have to leave. No, you gotta leave. Hot dog's not a sandwich. My 5-year-old says hot dog's a sandwich. That's a problem.
She's got it right.
We're gonna talk later. I feel like you're being negatively influenced by your surroundings.
You got it right, man.
Alright, alright.
Get on the ground, sir.
Get on the ground, sir. Hydro Smith with the $50 donation. Keep the donations rolling past the goal, dude. That is awesome. Awesome, Hydro. Alright, the Barbie Mermaid says hi. Say thank you, Hydro. Oh, that was so quiet. I didn't even hear you. You gotta yell it.
Thank you. Back to my friend.
Doom says don't push any cats into the lava in Minecraft. That it's bad. You don't want to cook any kitties. We like our kitties meowing, not cooked. Not nice. I feel like I'm not giving Bullet his due here. Hold on. Let's
Daddy?
look at this properly here.
Daddy, I didn't do that in Minecraft. I didn't even do that. I like cats.
You like cats? Okay. Alright. Well, you didn't do that then. Fair enough. Got our little lounge area here. Very nice.
Oh, that looks like a...
It does look like a food table.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into the laboratory. Or did we already go in here? We did. What am I missing?
It's a special Barbie doll. It has pretty.
Okay. All right, we got birthing here. Both sides. Nice, right?
Daddy, what is that hole there?
That's an elevator. See, you go up and down in the elevator. There's bathrooms. See the shower?
More like this. I like this.
Yeah, that's good, right? And then you've got toilets.
Ew!
Okay.
You're stinky.
Yeah, okay. Then you got the bridge up here where you would fly around. You fly in this. It's a big ship. Yeah, it's like a big hospital ship. This is a big hospital ship to help people with
like Tinkerbell.
What? Okay.
Like Tinkerbell.
Okay, sure. Then we come down here and you've got places to grow food.
What are you gonna grow? Are you gonna grow Pediasure?
Sure. Yeah, you can grow Pediasure in here. Then we've got oxygen here. We've got some more medical stuff over here, doing medical things. We got these nice kind of vaulted, raised little areas here.
Daddy?
More bathrooms.
I think you got in a Minecraft portal.
No, I didn't go in a Minecraft portal. That was an elevator.
No, that was a purple, and you got in it.
No, that's called a force field emitter. See, look. How about here? You mean that?
Yeah.
That's a force field emitter. That keeps oxygen inside the room. Alright?
It looks like...
Hey, Zombie, what's up, man?
How did you fly?
I'm in God mode.
Daddy, don't fly anymore, okay?
Alright, look, now we're going into the power room. Radiation and heat warning.
Wow.
This looks cool, right? All the lighting?
Yeah.
See all the purple and pinks and blues?
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Nice, right?
Yeah, they're my favorite colors.
Yeah. Look at those. See them moving? What do you think those are? They are machines. They're engines. It's like what's inside the car to make it move. But much bigger.
Wait, they make cards?
No. It's to make the ship move. See? Okay, look. So let me show you. You see this? This is the ship.
Yeah.
And this is where they take sick people so that they can make them better.
Go down.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna fly it. Or wait, this isn't. Where's the bridge? Okay, I think the bridge is lower. Oh, I didn't go all the way down. I don't know. Ooh, okay, no wait, I did. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, okay, so this is the hangar. Okay, so is there I'm sure there's a lever. Yeah, here we go. Bam, look at that. I like that, dude. I like how you gotta like at an angle.
Daddy, can you jump off that?
Hmm?
Can you jump off that?
Why would you want to? Okay. Officers' quarters, pilot quarters, bridge. Okay, so that's where you would take care of the thrusters and stuff. This is where you would go up the bridge. Fancy carpet for bridge work.
It's a red cow. That's the
And here we go. Here's where you fly the ship. USS Goodwill HCV 407 launch star date.
What is that button?
That's a display. It's a projector.
Press it.
You don't press it.
Why?
Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. Hippocrates. Hippocrates. What? That's not how you say his name. How do you say his name? Says that?
Hippocrates.
Is it? Oh, okay. Right there. Oh, I like how you got these like
Just to
little
make a
display
change,
looking
yeah.
things. Uh-oh. This thing needs fuel. And thrust. Thrust your doors, flight deck, port, and blah 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 blah. Port start. Okay. Let's go. See? See how it flies?
Yeah.
That looks cool, man. That looks like a legit hospital.
That's so cool. I want to get my.
Alright, you go play Poketown. Have fun. Oh, you can open all the doors? Oh, that's slick. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm a sucker for that, man. Yeah, that's cool. And that's where co-op play would come in, right? Like you don't even have to leave as the pilot. You just get people in and go. That is sweet. Very nice, man. This is by Bullet Magnet, and this is the Goodwill CV Unlock Level 20 Medical Ship, man. Very cool, dude. Very cool build. So many good builds. I say that every month, but it's good every month, man. It's really good. What number are we at here? That set.
Number 14, Mr. Dan Boll.
Have we're close to the halfway point, or?
Three off from it. Hush dispatch.
All right. Oh, and yeah, I'm excited for this one. So, as you guys know, I dabble in some Star Citizen, and my favorite ship in Star Citizen right now is the Cutlass Black, which is what I recently got that. Well, I guess not recent, like 4 or 5 months back or whatever I got it, and I love it. I love the inside of it. I love everything about it. So they released a updated version of it. It's like a secondary version of it called the Cutlass Red, and it's identical to the Cutlass Black with a couple of changes. They instead of the back cargo area, they've cut that in half, and they've given you 2 medical scanners, which you can actually lay in, and it's going to be able to heal, like whatever's going on in the battlefield, trauma and disease, stuff like that. And then they replaced the turret on the top with a I think it's a searchlight, that somebody can use to create, a focus point on whatever when you're landing and stuff. So it's called the Cutlass Red, and it's really, really cool. But yeah, so this is a recreation of that by Dan Bolo here, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And yeah, right off the bat, he's done it. Like this looks just like it. That is so cool. All right, Doom. Catch you later, man. And again, thanks for all that support, dude. Freaking awesome. Very cool with the donations, man. Catch you tomorrow for our usual Astroneer stream. Yeah, dude. Look at this. Like, the the Cutlass Black is so cool. So these back things here, the engines, they actually turn at 45 degrees to give you lift. So you can toggle that in game using the L key, and it basically just turns them and gives you more ability to lift and whatnot. But yeah, these really thin like things in the front, that's totally accurate. The cockpit, like just everything about this is very accurate. And just the color is sweet. Look at all the detail work, man. Like, just a lot of detail was put into this. I wish I had a picture of the Cutlass Red so I can show you how accurate this is. Like, hey, no problem, Jay Randall. So yeah, in the back of the Cutlass, you definitely have this hanger that comes in, and you can fit like a motorcycle or like the hover bike or something. You couldn't really fit much more than that, but yeah. So you got the medical. So this is definitely a. I guess he cut and paste to get these things in, which is really cool. I was thinking of doing that definitely. Oh my god, dude, he did like look at that. He he did grow plots in here. That is so cool. Oh, this is sweet. You got the scanners up here. Look at that. Ah, that's wicked, dude. Right? If only Google. I know, like, sad what happened to Google. You got the oxygen station, food processor. You got the fridges. Oh, this is so sweet. Everything's a repair station right there. Jeez. We got an ATM, guys. There's an ATM in my SV.
Is Pug still in the stream?
I don't know.
What was Pug that was always the favourite? Always liked ATMs, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he also loves the Cutlass. Well, actually, that's Windows. No, I think Pug has one too. Windows has the red and the black Cutlass in Star Citizen.
The stupid got it Sig. It was Sig that likes the cash.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, Sig loves the ATMs. Yeah, Sig. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is sweet, dude. I love what you did here with the. That's cool with a little garden. That is cool. See that I don't know, man. I feel like the SVs should have this capability. And yeah, the cockpit too. So this is another thing about the Cutlass is they start out on the ground in Star Citizen, and then when you get in them, they lift all the way up there. So you have the pilot in the front, and then you have the co-pilot behind them, and it's exactly like that. Like it's really cool. Yeah, Big's in the chat. He'll tell you. We were just flying in this thing last night. Now, if you guys, if anybody new to building or new to Empyrion, and they're wondering how in the hell I'm so bad at flying, no. If they wonder how in the hell you can put an ATM in an SV or a clone chamber or anything, if you look on my YouTube channel, there's a how-to tutorial series. It's very small. It's like 4 videos so far, but one of the videos I show you how to cut and paste blocks from other vessels to other vessels. So if you want like a CV or a base block and you want to put it in an HV, I show you how to do that. It's only like a 10-minute video too, so. Barrel roll for sure. Dude, the detail on this is intense, man. Like this is sweet, man. I love this. I freaking love this ship anyway, so the fact that it's here in Empyrion now, very cool, man. And you know, as always, man, Dan Bolo with the epic builds, dude. So big shout out to you, Dan Bolo. Flies good. It's got all, you know, it's got an alien core, so it will be illegal in. How does that work? You could still play with an alien core in single player, or no? It just doesn't. It's not affected by weights and volumes or CPU or anything. So that's why you would put an alien core if you don't want to deal with that stuff in the game. You could do that. So Very cool. That is by Dan Bolo, and that is the Cutlass Red Alien Core. Good stuff, sir. All right, so now we're gonna head into another build here. This is by NMK 111, and this is the BK4. Search and rescue. Wow, wow, wow. See what he's done with these wall blocks. So these wall blocks, they treat texture and shaping differently, and he's really used that to his advantage here and made some really... Anytime you can make blocks look foreign to Empyrion, it just adds to the build. It just makes it look like, you know, it doesn't belong in here. What's going on? Just makes it look really, really cool. Look at that. I mean, see, he's got like the oxygen and the thrusters and stuff encased in here to where it just looks like a more complex shape. It's really cool. Sorry about that. But yeah, just the way he makes it look like one complex shape with all the piping and the grading and the texturing and the levels of depth and stuff, it's just freaking awesome. Yeah, got the J Randall radar asymmetrical there. We've got some antenna work here. Let's take a look inside here. Oh man, so you got the ramp going here. You've got, that's a cool way to use the ramp. Outside there like that, that's cool. You got some medical supplies and whatnot. Cargo manifest. Akua General Hospital. Nice. This is like relief delivery ship. Got, yeah, you got a little infirmary medical area here. Whoa, what's this? Is this where the Hulk goes, or? This is cool. You remember that thing where they kept the... Wait, no, was it the Hulk? Yeah, they kept Loki in there, and then the Hulk ended up in there. Yeah, yeah. You guys know what I mean. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, for sure, race it. Some freaking amazing builds, man. I like how you use the windows here to like give us the ramps. It's cool. That would be like an isolation room. Yeah, just a very, very functional, small little build here. Got everything. I mean, everything's kind of in the ceilings, or it's, you know, but just such a high level of detail in lighting and color and stuff like that. Yeah, look at that, dude. Hey, Scarface, thank you for that follow. Welcome. That's cool. I'm intrigued here. I'm wondering what this is about. I guess he's role playing like this, being able to be dropped out and move somewhere. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Okay, cool. That's cool, man. Ah, that's clever. So I rarely see somebody use this cockpit, so it's kind of cool. Because you can, whoop. Let's level out here. Mission details: missing transport, flight area, and initiate search. Coordinates of last successful ping received. Lots of visibility for a CV. Like, you could actually just fly in first person. This is really cool. I gotta build a new CV. Yeah, it's the detail work on this is crazy. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, for real, man. NMK, like, just really cool, man. Really cool. Really like actual builds, you know? Like, maybe actual is the wrong word, but like, what you see is what you get, kind of thing. Like, it's real. It's realistic. Like, the look of it. If a spaceship could be realistic, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, it's very, there's a word for it that I'm not getting, but you know what I mean. It's just, yeah, very high function, really nice, layered, complex detail. Yeah, it's just awesome. Specific, thank you. That's a good one. Specific. And it just looks cool, man. Those engines on the right and left, they just look really sick on their own, dude. Like, that's like one of, it's the same way. I think T-Rex did that, where he released just some thruster things. Like, I could see that being on the workshop by itself. Thrusters look really cool, man. Very nice, dude. As usual, NMK 111 with an amazing build. The BX4 Search and Rescue. Yeah, very cool, man. Very nice. All right, guys. And Crazy Deviant sub with a tier 1 sub. Thank you, sir. Welcome to XBC, sir.
I've just noticed in the list that Escali, like Crazy Z, has got 2 entries. That might throw out the numbers. You could stop at NMK if you want, or you could go on to do Hush Dispatch. It's the last one.
Well, I think now that you mentioned it, we got to do it. I'm not going to do that to Hush.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it for Hush here. Okay, guys. Okay, so this is the last build of the day. Now, we still have a lot of builds to show next Saturday, right? So we're gonna do, as usual, we do 2 streams a month. So we're gonna do another stream next month, and we're gonna show off the rest of these. Still some really cool stuff to look at, guys. So some really high-end builds. We have an actual POI that we're gonna show. That Escarly did that's really cool. So there's actual scenario we're gonna do that in. You're gonna get to see that. So all that's gonna be next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So let's see. By Hush Dispatch, we have the UED MTF.
Hush is warning you, going to need some space to spawn that.
Oh wow! Right.
And some flat ground as well.
Yeah, I'll just raise it a little above ground, but you guys get it. Jesus. What? Wait. Is this a shot? Is that a shot at me? Wait, is that a shot at me? I'm just asking. Oh no, it's not a shot at me. Okay, okay, okay. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, okay. Sorry. I thought that was me, like holding my leg up like it was broken, but it's not. It's he's on one knee. That is so cool. I don't know where Hush comes up with this stuff, dude. I don't understand where you come up with these things. It's insane, dude. Like, yeah, that's nuts, man. Look at this. Yeah, dude, he's definitely a 6-month sub, man. He's got the battle axe. That is so cool. Wow, this is different. That's the best way to Hush Dispatch, man. It's just different. Oh, neat for sure, man. Holy crap! Let's go in here. Patio here, a little gazebo action. I guess it wouldn't be a gazebo because it's attached, but you know what I mean. Got displays here. Engine area. Just the texturing, just like the levels of yeah, things like this. Like when you use these wall blocks and then you put like colors behind them, it just really adds to the overall look here. We're gonna look at him separately. Don't worry, I'm gonna look at him. What? All right. I already see what's going on here. I am not amused. What? What is the purpose of this? This is just wrong in like a couple ways, dude. Like one, like you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 8 too many clone chambers, right? And then not only that, but I can't even get access to them. So if I was to spawn in this thing, I wouldn't even be able to. So yeah. I see. I see. All right. I think that takes it for the day, man. That was by far the best trigger. Jesus. Please wash your hands, then sign in with a desk, and a doctor will be with you soon. Wow. This is cool, though. I love the room. Like the steps, you know, the tearing of it, just the it's just, this is like check-in. I guess this would be like registration when you would actually go in and register. Evaluation. The little separate rooms here. Oh. Yeah. Just wow. All just nice separate rooms for evaluation. And then you come. Level 2, immediate treatment. That would be, I guess, like where you would go get ready for surgery. Surgery room there. Wash your damn hands. You find the clone chamber. Yes, yes, Hush, I found the clone chambers. That happened. Engineering. There it is. Biolaboratory. Nice. Storage. Get on the ground, sir. Jet set with the bits. Thank you, sir. Level 3 hospital staff. Ooh, hospital staff's got it good, man. Look at this place. Fancy. Food court. Ooh. Like, I like the way you, like, integrated the Talon stuff to where it's not, like, out of place. Like, it's just, yeah, it's really nice accents. Look at that with the decos. Okay, so it's like hospital staff rooms and stuff where you would sleep on your shift. This place is huge. Extensive care. Operating rooms. Wow. Dude, I bet you used all 999 of the science deco. He probably had a whole stack and like he used all of it. Like, this is a lot of intricate work in each room, man. Like, I would have pulled my freaking teeth out by now. This is a lot of work, dude. It's dedication, sir. Yeah, that's just...
You know this was going to be a big build when Hushed wasn't one of the first people in the challenge submissions chat.
Right? Yeah, usually it's Simp and Hushed, like right away, and then Raptor. Have you ever seen the movie The Island? Well, upon being treated, we offer discounted prices on cloning for future harvest. You could get cancer, that would be bad. No worries, we have a solution. Just cut out the bad and replace it with parts from your own clone. Your body, your choice, much like a save in a video game. Clones are not people, just extensions of yourself. I see what you did there. Oh, this is hard. This is hard because you actually kind of made a point to where this actually isn't a trigger. So you triggered and then you didn't trigger. Now I'm conflicted. This is not a trigger because he wrote such a nice little... this is hard. I'm confused. I'm really confused. Alright. That works. Very cool. Ooh. COVID-19 patients only. Here we go. Level 5 quarantine. So this entire wing is dedicated to quarantine. Awesome, man. They got a nice place to be. Here's some nice rooms. Is this a basketball court? Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, it's like a basketball court. I would assume something like that. Yeah, it's like a basketball court. This is nice, man. That's very cool, man. I like that too, man. It's like really, like, you know, it really honors them as well, right? Like, this is the nicest part of the whole base. Like, this is really cool, dude. Shaping and everything. Wow. That's, yeah, and just the shape of it. I mean, just the shape by itself, right? It's just kind of crazy that you made a base that's literally like this. Like, I don't know, dude. That's just the detail of it is really cool. And then freaking this guy. So is Huston? Yeah, can you explain this? Quarantine is boring. Gotta give them something as they recover. The shaping took me about 10 hours. Very efficient structure. Yeah, dude. What's this guy about, dude? UED, what's this? This is so cool. United Earth Directorate is a faction I stole from Minecraft. Nice. Dude, this is cool, man. What a great way to end the stream, man. This is like just so different, dude. Just so creative. Yeah, this is sweet, man. This is very cool. Big shout out to Hush Dispatch. This is the UED MTF. Great work, man. All right, guys. Dude, big shout out to everybody for all the amazing builds so far, man. And we still have another stream to do next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern where we're going to show everybody else, man. We've got, I'll just call them out, man. We got Stubert, we got Venom Ross, we got Salus Decor, we got Escarly, we've got Raptor, we've got Jay Randall, we've got Kithid, we've got Fion, and we've got Dollars and Crank. Crank is a first-time entry as well as Dollars. Yeah, there we go. Delerzero and Crank. Now, you might know Crank from, I recognized him immediately when I saw the name because he's the one that built the Imperial Cruiser a long time back. The really cool black one that was on the front page for like weeks and weeks. That was his build, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he came up with. And definitely any first-time entries, man, I'm looking forward. But I'm looking forward to everybody, like some really cool stuff coming next Saturday. So definitely stay tuned for that. We're also going to do that scenario that Escarly gave us.
And Pear.
And Pear, who's not on the list, but will be on the list next week, so I don't forget. And Pear, yeah, with that last-minute entry, man. And I got to say, dude, a big shout-out to everybody that was able to contribute to the COVID-19 response by direct relief. Everybody that showed up and supported the stream today, I appreciate you guys. This is why I keep streaming. I keep streaming because of the community. I keep streaming because, you know, you guys are my family, and I really have a good time doing this every day. I stream even when it doesn't even make sense to stream. I streamed. Yeah, Jetset. I think I streamed Star Citizen last night for like 7 hours, and it was like 3 a.m. and nobody was watching. I was still streaming. I'm like, well, whatever. Let me turn this off now. I love streaming, dude. Like I love it. Like I just, you know, I like playing games. I like learning new games, and I like all the input I get. All the new people I get from new games like we're playing now, like Astroneer and you know, Stationeers, you know, and you know, I'm getting people from all these unique games that are just interested in contributing what they know and you know, discovering things as we go and all that, and that's what it's all about, man. And you know, to all the support today, you guys are awesome. I feel really good that we were able to do this for those on the front lines, man. Those that are in our community that are in the front lines, but those that, you know, our loved ones that are taking care of our loved ones, these people are invaluable. And you know, there's, you know, I read stories all the time, like there's retired doctors that are coming out of retirement to help. There's medical students that are getting promoted early so that they can get out there and help. So just that kind of selfless nature, to help other people. And you know, you see all these manufacturing companies and all these, you know, specialized companies that are stopping what they're doing, and they're making masks, they're making, you know, I saw like a scuba diving company converting them into respirators and just stuff like that, man. We're seeing like people do stuff with 3D printing. You know, you're seeing, you know, a lot of the prepper communities coming out and like giving advice and giving concepts as to how to protect yourself, you know, around all the chaos that's going on. And you know, so as always, man, I would just say, just, you know, protect yourselves, protect your loved ones in every way possible, not just from disease, but security wise. Just be smart, man. Go out there and just be smart and look at things the same way we do in games. Risk management, time management. Make sure you go at the least, at the most opportune times. Don't go during, you know, the busiest times. You know, you guys, we've all been in quarantine for months. We know this already, but you know, I just, you know, for those that have recovered, that are in the community, special shout out to all of you. And yeah, I you know, I'm gonna make an announcement pretty soon next week. I'm gonna try to land on a more concrete schedule as to what I want to do. But like I said, we're definitely going to be doing a Let's Play in Empyrion. I'm definitely going to be playing Astroneers on a regular. I'm looking at probably doing Stationeers again on a regular. And Star Citizen. So, I mean, those are all space games. I'm looking at kind of going back fully to space games and stuff. So, I'm not going to say I'm going to commit to a total direct schedule because that, you know, sometimes I don't feel like doing this or I can't do this because this person isn't there. But we're definitely going to hover around space stuff as we move forward here. And just again, shout out to everybody. I hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. And I'll probably see you later tonight when I do another stream. But if not, I will catch you guys tomorrow and further on until next week at 3 p.m. Eastern, where we show. And as always, that we do here in the Designers Challenge is we raid somebody that's playing Empyrion. So let's do that. Let's give somebody a raid, give somebody some support, some Anvil support, and stand by, and we will raid. Thanks to Jet Set in chat for all the help and all the humor and the singing. I finally heard Jet Set sing. I'm always AFK when he sings, so I never hear it. So that was an experience. So shout out to Jet Set. And yeah, everybody else with the gift subs and stuff. You guys are freaking incredible, man.
Yeah, as I just wrote, hype for everyone. This has been a superb stream.
Absolutely. All right, guys, let's stay tuned. Let's give somebody a raid.
Hecken's suggested Zokmuk, ZOKKMUKKE. He's currently streaming.
All right. Is that somebody you know, Hecken? Oh, you play with him in survival. Oh, well, there you go. That's a done deal, man. Made it easy for me.
And thanks to Annie for watching my back, because I've also been having a look over in YouTube as well. So just in case you guys thought you were being ignored, Annie had his keen eyes on.
Very cool. Annie, another one of our faithful Anvil team. Admin team, brother. And Anvil team. Yeah. All right, guys. Raid up. Get in the queue here. Let's give them some support. Let them know where you came from. Definitely let them know what we're about and whatnot. And yeah. Thanks again, you guys. You guys are awesome. Take care.